evening, Hen.
Yes, and good
Uh,
evening too.
yes, how are you today?
Today I'm normal. Today I'm stay
You're
at home
you're
and do
okay.
my homework.
You have lots of homework.
Yeah.
What subject?
Is this math and
Uh,
English?
Math and English. Oh, I don't like math.
Yeah.
Hen. Okay. All right, Hen. By the way, last time when we had our lesson, it will end around 11, 10, 12, or 10:13. So
Yes.
all right, this one, I will send you a message. I cannot proceed with the next lesson because I need to wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. So just like this one. All right, hold on. I will forward something. Okay, this one. Can you check? So that is why I cannot proceed or I cannot continue our lesson.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that one. Start your next meeting in 9 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, before we can rejoin, right? But now, since the Zoom, since there is a new update when it comes to their setting, so we cannot proceed easily. We need to wait for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, by the way, Hen, how's the weather in your city today?
Today I think is rainy.
Oh, it's rainy today. Okay. Too bad.
Yeah.
All right. So, yes, now, Hen, we're going to have our lesson. All right. So, I will share with you my screen. All right. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see?
Yes. Yes, I can see.
All right. Thank you for that. Okay. All right. So, Hen, we're going to talk about All right, we're going to talk about that's exactly that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Okay, now let's read first the dialogue. All right, so I will be Lily and you are Sophia. Okay, let's start.
Are you a Lily and I'm a Sophia?
That is correct. Yes, I know you subscribe to the magazine monthly. Did this month issue come out already?
Of course, there are a lot of interesting feature articles, especially in this month. Well, it helped me come up with new ideas for the school newspaper. It's also best way to relieve my stress.
Yeah. The mass media like magazines, TV, internet, and newspapers makes it possible for us to learn about cultures without any difficulties. But we can't overlook its negative effects.
That's exactly what I'm trying to say. As I read magazines, I feel that people tend to follow trends. So it's hard to see people showing in their own personalities. Everyone seems to have the same points of view.
Okay, that's a good point. We can see exaggerated advertisements through the mass media, and they tend to influence on our decision making when buying products. We should try to become wise consumers.
Speaking of the mass media, I think I should write a special article about it for the next month issues.
Give it a try. Students in our school deserve to know what is right or wrong about the mass media.
I appreciate your opinion. This will be a big help.
All right. Okay. So, yes. Okay. And do you think our mass media really helps the society to being aware of what happened today?
Oh, a mass media is same is like social media.
Ah, okay. That's included already. Like when we say mass media, their main objective is to provide factual informations such as magazines, TV, internet, newspapers. Okay, so these are examples of mass media. Okay, so do you think they are helpful?
Yes,
Mhm.
I think so because it have an influence for everyone.
That's correct. Okay, how about you, Han? How often do you read magazines or
Oh,
listen to a
a
news?
little, a
A
little.
little.
Yeah,
Uh, but which one is better? Reading a magazine or watching a news?
I like to watching.
Okay. All right. I think it's easy to understand if there is a visual representations and explanations from reporters, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good for that. All right. This one. Okay. This one. Here it is being stated that mass media they tend to influence on our decision making when buying products. Do you agree?
Yes, I'm agree.
Okay. So let's just say, for example, advertisement. Oh, advertisement is not 100% true, right? Okay.
They
We have advertisements. Okay.
advert.
Advertisements advertise like products,
Oh,
whitening soaps.
I
Yes, okay. They're going to influence consumers to buy their products even if it's not effective. Uh, Hen, I have experience like this. I'm obsessed of, I want to have a I want to have a whiter and let's say whiter and lighter skin. So I tried to buy a certain soap from the advertisement, but it's not effective. Yes, okay. All right. Now, Hen, I will ask you some questions.
yeah.
All right, this one. What is Sophia's way of relieving her stress? Okay, what is Sophia's way of relieving her stress?
Is uh a lot of interesting feature article.
Okay, so she will read
Yeah, uh,
interesting.
interesting
Yes,
feature article.
that's correct. So very good for that. Okay, next one. Okay, next one is question number two. Why should students know about mass media? Why should students know about mass media?
Oh, no. Students in our university. Hmm. Why?
Mhm. Students deserves to.
Oh, students deserve to know what is right or wrong about the mass media.
Very good.
Oh,
Okay. Yes. All right. We also need to distinguish which one is better or which one is not good for our self, right?
yeah.
Yes, okay. Very good for that. All right. Now, okay, now, Hen, let's move on to the next question. This is your personal opinion about the lesson or about the dialogue. What are the advantages and disadvantages of mass media
Yeah,
or social media?
maybe.
Let's just have social media like Facebook.
Yeah, yes.
Uh,
Yes, I know social media.
okay. So,
Yes.
what are the advantages? Let's start with the advantages first.
It, the advantage I think is they tend to influence on our decision making when buying some products.
Mhm. Correct. Okay, very good. And how about the disadvantages?
Disadvantages is is hard to see people showing in their owner personality.
Ah, I agree.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I think so.
Uh, like people tend not to be real in social media. Okay? Yes. I can upload selfies like I'm using iPhone even if I don't have iPhone in reality. Yes, okay. Are you fond of using social media, Yen?
Yes, I use I
Okay.
use Facebook.
All right. TikTok. Do you
Yes,
use?
yes, I use. I use.
All right. Instagram.
Yes, it's
Uh,
Facebook, Instagram, TikTok,
okay.
or
Twitter.
Twitter. Twitter, yeah.
Okay. All right. So very good for that. I don't use social media that much. Like
Yes.
I guess only one like Messenger. That's for Philippine community Filipino community. We always use that kind of application. Okay, but
Yeah.
Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, I don't know how to use those.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Now, very good for that hand. Thank you for giving your thoughts about the following questions. Okay. Now, let's have our speaking practice. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like reading magazines and newspapers, Hen? Why or why not?
I think I like both of magazine and newspaper.
Okay. Ah, you like them both.
Yeah.
Mm,
I like newspapers because it give me some news about the world or about my country and is what happened today.
that's right. Uh,
Yes.
you will say it gives. It gives.
It gives. Yeah. It gives.
Yes.
And I
Okay.
like magazines because it have some photo. It's like photo books
Ah, that is
about the
correct.
fashion.
Yes, I have also like
Yeah.
the latest magazine today
Yeah.
about AI. Do you know AI, the artificial
Yes. Yes, I know.
intelligence?
Yes, I know.
Yes, okay. So that is correct. So there are a lot of informations that that we can say we need to be aware of what's happening in the world, in the
Yes.
society. All
Yes.
right. Okay. Very good for that. Okay, next one. Which kind of mass media is the best for you? Why?
I usually use Facebook
Mhm.
and TikTok.
Okay.
I
Uh,
I use Facebook. It's like my my friend. It's the
Mhm.
same sentence.
Oh, so that
Yeah,
okay.
I saw they use, so I signed into it.
All right. So how long? How long can
How long is
since
is I have a account of Facebook is 4 years.
4 years
Yeah,
ago,
in grade six,
grade
and
six?
I yeah, and I am grade 10.
All right, because your friends are using that
Yeah,
kind of social media.
yeah. So I go home. I went home and download in my phone.
Download. Okay. How about communicating with friends? Do you also use Facebook?
I is communicating with my friend in Messenger. Who
Messenger.
sends the text?
Okay. And how about your parents? Do you also communicate with your parents using Messenger or Facebook?
Uh, I I I communicate with my family in Zalo. In
Ah,
Vietnam, we use Zalo. It's very common.
yes. Okay. So that is the application that Vietnamese are using.
It's I think it's
Zalo
Zalo.
app.
Zalo
Yes.
app. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Hen. All right. Now, let's have, okay, give your opinion about the good and bad points of mass media. Give your opinion about the good and bad points of mass media.
I think the good part is give give people some information about the world, about our country, and trend is and trend in present
Yes.
about something is hot.
That
Yeah,
is
it's a
correct.
trend. Yes, it's trend. And
Yes.
about bad points, I think it make people addicted. And
Ah,
then
100% true.
yeah,
Okay. So I guess you cannot live without your cell phone because you're addicted in
yeah,
using social media.
yeah. I
Uh,
my friend,
uh-huh.
uh, she 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 take 2 hour every day to use mass media, and I
Really?
think
2 hours
two
every
hours.
day?
Yeah, I think it's so waste, so
How
waste
about
time.
you? How about you, Han? How many hours in a day?
I think it's 30 minutes. 30 minutes is so much,
Aha.
very much.
Okay. Me, I use 24 hours. Okay. But
Okay.
I but that is really true, Hen. A lot of people are being
Because
addicted.
I'm a student, so I think
Ah,
we don't use some mass media. It's,
okay.
it's a
Yes.
waste time.
Yes, and you also have to do your homeworks, right?
Yeah, I have
Yes.
a lot of homework.
Are you still going to do your homework after our lesson or you will go
I
to bed?
no, I think I'm doing my homework.
You're going to do your
Yeah,
homework.
I
Okay.
yeah, I go to bed very late, but it is next morning. I wake up late
You
because
will
I
try
because I don't go to school.
tomorrow?
Yes, I don't go
Ah,
to school tomorrow.
okay. Oh, really? Like only from Monday until Thursday?
Uh, no, uh, I'm I'm start. I go to school at in oh, oh my god.
Mm.
It's August, and next is September. Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay,
just was in
September.
September.
All
So
right.
I
So that's gonna be this coming September. You will go to school again.
yeah,
Ah, all right.
I do my homework is by myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm due first.
Okay. So you will say, I will do my homework,
Yeah, I do my
my
homework.
homework,
Yeah.
by myself. All right. So you will not seek assistant from your parents, like, oh, please help me. I don't know what's the answer. No?
So,
Oh, wow. You're so smart. When I was your age, Hen, I I cannot ask my parents because they are not into like having lots of ideas about it. So I will ask my cousins, all right, my older cousins, if they know how to answer my homework. And yes, and my cousin answered my math homework, and the result was zero.
oh, wow. So,
So
my
I
parents,
told,
my
uh-huh.
parents want me is independent. So
Ah,
they don't guide uh, when I grade one. They
oh,
they don't care.
yeah,
They don't
because
care.
because your parents wants you to be independent
Yeah,
person. I think that's for your own good as well, Han.
yeah.
All right. Thank you, Han, for sharing. Okay, now this time, Han, we're going to have here letter A. Okay, in our listening practice, listen to the dialogue, then choose the correct phrase to complete the sentence. Okay. All right, number one. Oh, number one, Number one, what do you think is the correct answer for that?
I think number
Okay.
one is C. Relieve Sophia's stress.
All right, that is correct. Okay. Oh, reading magazines is the best way to relieve Sophia's stress. Okay, number two, can you read number two?
Sophia feels that people tend to follow fashion trends. Trends.
Uh, you will say fashion trends.
Trends.
Yes, okay. That is right. Number three, please read.
Uh, when people tend to follow trends, it is hard to see people showing in their own personalities.
Okay, that is right. Showing in their own personalities. Okay, because our standard in the society will change. Okay, Hen, whatever we notice and on social media, it's not all true. Okay. Yes. All right. Next, number two, number four.
Uh, Sophia thinks that everyone seems to have the same points of view.
That's correct. Okay. Next, number five.
Number five, a student like us diverse to oh diverse to know what is right or wrong about the mass media.
Very good. Okay. And one more time, this word is
Deserve
deserve.
is deserve.
That's right.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, this is deserve. All right. Now, Hen, do you have any question so far?
No.
No question. All right, very good. So let's continue to the next one. Okay, here you're going to you're going to arrange the sentences in the correct order. All right. So, first one is your bonus. Okay. Yes, let's have letter F. I know you subscribe to the magazine monthly. What do you think is the next to that one?
It's, of course, it's E, letter E.
Okay. Letter C. Letter C.
Ah,
Did this month issue come out already?
oh, I think it's letter E. Is of course. Ah,
Ah,
no, no, it's C.
okay. Letter C and letter
Letter C.
E.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
then is there are a lot of interesting feature articles, especially in this month day.
That's
In this month,
right.
it's
In this
A.
one. That
Month.
is letter A. Very good. Okay, next one.
Our next one is O.
Next to letter A is
Is A. Oh, oh wait, please. I think it no. The mass media. A. This month.
that is letter
Oh,
G.
it's V. Oh,
Okay.
G.
Yes. All right. The mass media makes it possible for us to learn about cultures without any difficulties. All right. Next after that,
Is B. But we can't
yes.
overlook its negative effect.
Yes, that is correct. So, very good. Okay. And the last one is letter. Okay. The last one is letter.
The last one is the letter O. Is that G and C? Oh,
Okay.
no,
Letter D.
C D.
Yes. Okay. Very good for that. All right. So, Uh, Hen, I will give you a copy for this one because we will have our next activity. Okay, please refer to this one for our next activity. Okay, hold on for a moment. Okay, I will send you a copy. All right. Okay. Okay, so I will send you this one. All right, can you see?
Oh, yes, I can see.
Can you see that?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Now we're going to complete. All right. We're going to complete the sentences of the following questions. Okay, this is all about your understanding and the dialogue that we had a while ago. Tell me why? What's the reason Sophia subscribed to the magazine monthly?
Oh, Sophia.
Because
Because. Oh, wait. Because he. Oh, because she feels that people tend to follow the fashion trend.
because it's the best way.
Ah, oh, it's the best way to relieve her stress.
That's right, to relieve her stress. Okay, very good, and for that. Okay, next. The mass media make it possible for us to learn about cultures without any difficulties. But we can't.
But we can't show in their own personality.
Yes, okay. All right. but we can't, but we can't show
show. Uh,
their own
Personality.
personalities. Okay. All right, next. Next one, number three. People tend to follow trends, so it's hard.
It's hard to see people
Hmm,
showing in their own personality.
that's correct. Okay, and their own personalities. All right, very good for that. Okay, now let's move on to number four. Exaggerated advertisements tend to influence on our decision making. Therefore, we should try to,
Become wise consumers.
yes, all right, become wise consumers.
Consumer.
That's correct. Okay, next one. Sophia. Sophia decided to write a special article about the mass media because students in our school.
Uh, Deserve to know what is right or wrong about the mass media.
Yes, exactly. That is correct. Deserves to know what is right or wrong about, okay, about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yes. Oh, good job, Hen, for that. Okay, Hen, do you have any question?
No.
Oh, no question. All right. So that is correct. All right, now, Hen, let's move on to the next one. Okay. All right. Question. Let's answer the questions. So you're going to choose the correct letter of the choices here. All right. So these are questions and and don't worry because the choices are here.
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Number one. How often does Sophia subscribe to the magazine? How
Uh,
often does Sophia?
she surprised to the magazine once a month. It's B.
That's right, letter B. Okay, next. What are some of the mass media? What are some of the mass media?
Uh, they
So,
they are magazines, TV, internet, and newspaper. Is C.
very good. Okay, next one, Han. What are some advantages of the mass media? What are some advantages of the mass media?
Uh, I think the mass media make it possible for us to learn about cultures without any difficulties. It's
That's
E.
right. Letter E. Perfect. Well done. Next one, number four. What are some disadvantages of the mass media? What are some disadvantages of the mass media?
Is D. People tend to follow trends and seem to have the same point of view. Yeah.
That's correct. Letter D. Okay, last one. What is Sophia going to write for the next month's issue?
Or I think is letter A. She is going to write a special article about the media for the next month's issue.
All right, very good. The correct answer for that is a letter A. Sorry, letter
Letter
A.
A, yeah.
Yes, okay. So, yes, Han, do you have any questions in this part?
Uh, no,
No question? No. Okay. Now let's move on. All right, look at this one. So, and as you notice, there are blanks. Okay, because this is your listening practice. So, Hen, I want you to listen. Okay, you can write it there on your like computer
Yeah.
because Skype cannot input. You cannot write here in our share screen. Okay,
Okay.
so please listen and please fill in the necessary informations. But I want you to take down notes, the important details. Okay? So let's start. Okay, I want you to look at the camera. So this is the camera Canon best shot S95. So this is the model of the camera. Okay, I will read a dialogue and you're going to study what are the advantage and the disadvantages. Okay? All right. So let's start. Okay, Han, please listen. Okay. Are you trying to buy this camera? Looks great. It's a truly portable camera. It gives you good image quality and full control over your photography.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. But I think it's not comfortable with the flash design. The biggest problem is a way of resetting. If I want to reset it, I have to switch the camera off and on again. What about camera speed? The speed is too low. I mean, the processing takes long and it can't autofocus during video recording. You only mention its disadvantages. Don't you like this camera? Actually, I can't decide. I like its big and sharp LCD screen so I can see what it's programmed for. There is a selection wheel for other functions as well. What should I do? Okay. All right. So, are you ready to fill in the necessary informations or do I need to read one more time?
Yes, can you read one more time?
Okay, sure. All right. So, yes, let's start. Are you trying to buy this camera? Looks great. It's a truly portable camera. It gives you good image quality and full control over your photography. Yeah, you're right. But I think it's not comfortable with the flash design. The biggest problem is a way of resetting. If I want to reset it, I have to switch the camera off and on again. What about camera speed? The speed is too low. I mean, the processing takes long and it can't autofocus during video recording. You only mention its disadvantages. Don't you like this camera? Actually, I can't decide. I like its big and sharp LCD screen so I can see what it's programmed for. There's a selection wheel for other functions as well. What should I do? All right. Okay. Now, Hen, let's fill in the necessary information. Okay. What is here? What are other advantage?
Is reset.
Okay. All right. So we will say good. Okay. Good image. Can you
Good
remember?
image. Oh,
Yes. Quality, right?
quality. Oh,
What about here? Full.
for no,
Uh,
I can hear this is full
Full
control.
control.
Oh,
Okay.
on or off.
Yes. All right. This one. A big and sharp.
The big and sharp
A big and sharp LCD
LCD.
screen. Okay.
Oh,
Yes, I remember that. Okay. All right. And but what about the disadvantage? Disadvantage, we have uncomfortable.
This
Here,
one is load.
uncomfortable.
Load. The
Okay,
speech
uncomfortable.
is low.
Yes, all right, here. Slow speed. Very good. Slow
Slow
speed.
speed.
Okay, what about here? Uncomfortable. Flash design.
Reset.
Yes, okay.
Ah, flash design.
All right, here. You mentioned a reset. Okay, a way of resetting that is.
Setting. Oh.
Yes,
And
okay,
cannot autofocus recording.
that's right. Video recording.
Yeah.
Very good for that. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
I can
Hen,
hear the disadvantage, but I can't hear the advantage.
it's okay. All right. Only because there is no word as advantage here. Only like this. It's like very direct, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. All right. Now, Hen, let's continue. Okay, sorry. Let's continue to the next one. All right, look at this. All right. So, okay, these are, okay, look at the laptop. Okay, the laptop. So, let's have, can you tell me the advantage of the laptop, Hen?
Hmm. And the laptop
Stylish? Yes, advantage.
advantage. I think laptop is excel, excellent performance.
Correct. And then stylish?
Oh, I don't know this word is
Ah,
ALUMIN.
aluminum.
Aluminum.
Yes. Okay. Do you know aluminum? This is like this. How can I explain aluminum? Oh, all right. This one. This is like aluminum. Okay.
Oh,
Yes. All right. So you know your charger like this. This one. Okay. This is an example of aluminum material. Okay. All right. So all right. One of the advantage is that there is a stylish aluminum design. Okay, what else? All right, this one.
thin and light.
Okay, thin and
Thin,
light.
thin and light.
Very good. Okay. So, what about the disadvantage, Hen?
Disadvantage. I think it's high price.
That's right. High price. Okay, very good for that. All right. Next.
There's no Blu-ray option.
Yes, no Blu-ray option. Okay, next.
And noisy cooling fans.
Okay, very good. There is a noisy cooling
Cooling
fans.
fans.
Okay, very good. All right. Oh, Hen, is it okay to extend 2 more minutes? 2 more minutes. Is that okay?
To
Two.
describe the advantage and disadvantage about laptop.
No. I mean, is it okay if I will extend 2 more minutes in our
Yeah, yeah,
time?
yeah, no,
Yes. Okay, we will end at 10:17. Okay?
yeah, yeah, okay,
Yes. All
okay.
right. So another next is the MP3 player. Oh, do you know MP3 player?
Oh, yes, I know. But
Okay,
this
tell
laptop,
me. Uh, Before this was very famous. Famous.
oh,
Nowadays, I think no longer famous anymore because we can use Spotify easily.
yeah,
Okay. Yes, tell me the advantage of the MP3 player.
is high quality shelf
Very good.
and thin and light and simple design.
Correct. Okay, how about its disadvantage? How about is disadvantage?
Is low uh, capacity,
One more time, you will say capacity.
capacity,
Okay, next one.
short playback time.
Yes, okay, very good for that. All right. So, Hen, thank you so much for participating in our class. Very good because all of your responses are correct. Okay. So, keep up the good work, Hen, and see you next week. It's time for you to make your homework.
Okay,
Goodbye and good night.
okay,
Thank
goodbye.
you.
Thank you.